What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, coming at you with another upload and yet again another perfume experience. As I've mentioned in my past two uploads, I will be doing my Ensar Oud haul. So the last item of my latest Ensar Oud haul is Purple Rain. And without further ado, here is what we are looking at. So again, with respect to packaging, and again, I'll focus you guys. With respect to packaging, we have the synthetic velvet packing here, and the new Ensar Oud logo. And once we open on the inside, we have got Purple Rain. Now, I will take this out for you guys so you're able to see what the presentation looks like. So for this, I went with the 15 ml iteration, and God, I need a new camera. Okay, so this is what we're looking at in terms of presentation on the front, side profile, the bottom, the top, and again, just for your information, here's the sprayer, and here's the possibly wood or fall wood cover, and again have the new Ensar Oud logo on the cap. So one thing to highlight is the color of the juice, and I'm hoping the camera captures that. It's a darkish orangish, which is really interesting. In terms of residue, can't say there's a residue in there, so it's fairly clean liquid. However, when it does move inside the bottle, it does leave a bit of a almost like a greasy, oily slick that leaves some of the color on the glass. So possibly some residue there. Now, in terms of notes or components of what's in this, so I've went through the Ensar Oud website, again, the narrative it typically puts in. And I've captured as much as I can in terms of the key notes / ingredients. So again, take it with a grain of salt because it's possibly not everything that's in there, as well as just it's possible that there's reference to some items in terms of their scent, but not actually having them used in there. So with respect to notes, there's purple quinam, there's vintage jasmine, vintage orris root, and then there is iris, and then there is taifi, which is the kind of a rose that comes from Saudi Arabia. Now, how does this smell in terms of an experience? In terms of a scent, you definitely pick on the purple quinam. Now, with respect to the kind of experience this perfume offers, it's a meditative kind of a perfume. It is something you put on to relax, to enjoy yourself. It's most likely something you're gonna put in private, just when you are trying to disconnect, detach, and slow down and take things easy. And this is a function of the purple quinam in here, but you've also got the orris and the iris, which are very warm, calming, soothing sort of flower / roots. And it's not a perfume that you're gonna wear when you're going out to get attention. Again, with a lot of these artisanal oil-based perfumes, especially Quinam Oud, that is not the intention. It is something that you do for yourself. It's a kind of a self-care experience, really. And if I had to paint a picture of how I personally would put this on from an experience point of view, I would say I would get on my private jet, fly out to Nice, rent my Range Rover out of the Nice airport, drive the 3 hours to Saint-Tropez, where I'll end up in my nice, luxurious, secluded villa where I'm gonna relax for the day, recover from the trip as I check out all the birds of paradise plants, the palm trees, the nice Mediterranean sun, and just taking it easy, relaxing in my villa, only to go out later at night for a nice dinner overlooking the Mediterranean with good company, good food, good wine, good drinks and cocktails, and just having a good time relaxing and recovering from all the hard work I've put to earn the privilege to be able to do all of this. So this is the kind of experience you're gonna develop in terms of wearing this. This is the sort of atmosphere you want to be in. You want to be around good vibes, good people, good food, good drink, good atmosphere. Just, to take it easy, relax, recover, self-care, self-thooze, almost like you're self-mothering yourself. And I know this might sound a bit odd, but it's like, it's medicine in a way. I mean, and that's a big part of it, and a big part of it is the purple quinam here that really functions, if you think about it, as a medicine. It has this ability to bring you into your body, to help heal your mind and soul, and just to help you sort of, come into reality and enjoy life for what it is. Technically, we're not put here to work and slave our life away until we die. We're here to enjoy life. And I think if you were to create that sort of experience, this is a perfect way to set the mood or to start the experience. And it is just a gorgeous and stunning formulation. I do have purple quinam, which this is based on. I will make another video comparing both to each other, but I already think I know which one I prefer over the other. And in this video, I'll also make a recommendation from my point of view. Had I smelt both before buying them as a blind buy, in terms of a sample, which one I would have definitely went for versus the other, but that will have to be another upload, so stay tuned. With respect to performance, projection, you're not getting much with this. This is a skin scent, so it's gonna sit very close to you, and you're just gonna get pulsating whiffs of it every now and then, depending on the changes of your skin temperature. So unless somebody really gets close to you, they won't be able to smell it. It's a scent for you. For your own comfort, for your own sort of enjoyment. So do not get this thinking that you're gonna be beast mode projecting. You won't. In terms of projection, is very close to you, which is fine. I enjoy that quite a lot. In terms of sillage and trail, again, you're not getting much here just because of it being the function of not performing that well. So you're not gonna get much in terms of a trail or sillage either. It's a kind of scent where if you want people to notice you for it, they have to be really close and intimate to you in a very close distance, almost this close to your face. It's not by any means a scent that will linger around or precede you in a way before you enter a room. Now, this, again, and I emphasize this, is a scent to relax. It is so good at doing that. It is so enjoyable to just sit back and relax with this. I've even thought, even though I just gave the south of France Saint-Tropez example, I think another good way to use this is actually in a sauna or in a steam room or in a cryotherapy. And the reason I say cryotherapy and not an ice tub is just because with the water, you're probably gonna wipe this off, but with a cryotherapy, it's just cold air. And the reason I mention these things, if you are very physical in terms of your day-to-day life and you're physically exhausted, I find that this does have a sort of recovering, healing ability to it. Again, function of the purple quinam mostly. And I think if you were to put this on before you go into a sauna or you go into a steam room or even the cryotherapy chamber, this would actually help enhance that experience. It'll be interesting to give that a try. I haven't tried it yet, to be very transparent, but I'm definitely gonna give that a try and see what that is like. But just another sort of way to enjoy the perfume. I think perfumes are very versatile, especially things like artisanal oils in particular. You don't always have to be dressed up or going out to put a perfume. You literally can create your own experience with perfume or enhance existing experiences and things that you're really into using perfume. To uplift your mood, change the mood, or whatever you are into with that respect. So, is this worth getting? Again, with all the Ensar Oud oils, they're fantastic. Not a single bad experience to date. And I do highly recommend this if you're into purple quinam, orris, iris, jasmine combination. Jump on it. I don't think you will regret it. Please do keep in mind though that the iris and the orris here are vintage, so they will be toned down quite a bit compared to, let's say, a fresh batch of iris or orris or some sort of synthetic iris or orris being used in designer perfumes that you would be accustomed to. So you need to kind of temper your expectations there with respect to the oomph power of the iris and the orris. And yeah, get on it in terms of your nose, get your nose on it. And give it a try. And if you do have this one, please hit me down in the comments. Let me know what your experience with it has been, if you've enjoyed it thoroughly. And yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys in terms of your experience with this if you have it. I think that's it for this upload, and thank you for your time and attention, and I really appreciate your subscription and your viewership, and I will see you in the next upload. Cheers.